Hey guys, thanks for tuning in today. Sorry I look like a mess. Got my University of Texas Longhorn old championship shirt on, and my shorts and everything else. The shop looks like a wreck, but I told a few of you that I would come back and kind of do another video on how I'm doing these self-belling scupper plugs on these Native Watercraft. I've done it on my Slayer Max. I'm slowly doing it on my Titan X12.5. But basically all you need this is a simple process. You need a drill. Don't need nothing super expensive. It's from Harbor Freight's Bauer drill. 1-inch paddle bit. Your factory scupper plug. See there, it's not been modified yet. Factory scupper plug. And a set of Ocean Kayak self-belling scupper plugs. These are the shorties, the stubbies. 2 in a bag. I've already done one, so I'm going to do the other one for you. You can see they're pretty short. It's not been modded in any way, shape, or form as of yet. First thing you got to do is remove this string. With string, pull it out. Pull it completely out. Don't need it. Toss it all, put it aside, do whatever you want with it. Now you've just got the plain Jane scupper plug. Now, what I have found is these scupper plugs, even with the O-ring still on, will fit inside here. They're tight, which is what you want. They're tight. I'm not going to push this all in because I got to pull it back out. What you do to the side there, you take your paddle bit and you drill that rubber out to a 1-inch hole. We're going to do that right now. It takes just a few minutes to do it. Dump some of that rubber out of there, and as you can see, it's starting to cut down in there. It will puncture a little hole here in the top, but that's okay because all this is for is to pull it out. Keep drilling. All right, there we go. Dump the rubber out. Sorry if I disappeared out of the frame. I didn't check to see if it was going to line up right with me drilling. So now we'll knock shavings out. Knock this all out. Now you've got yourself a 1-inch hole in there. Like I said, it's going to puncture a little hole there in the top. It's not going to hurt nothing. Pretty clean hole board right there. It's not too shabby. Not too shabby. We'll take this scupper plug, and you can choose not to do this. I choose to do it because it gives me about an extra 1/8 of an inch, maybe 3/16, maybe probably close to an 1/8 of an inch. It does get thicker as it gets inwards, but take some little side cutters. These are also from Harbor Freight, cheap. I keep cheap stuff around the house so that way if I lose it or it breaks, I'm not without. I got the good tools at my shop that I work at. Take these, put it as close up there as possible, like that. Cut each one of these at the very top. There you go. That piece is off. Oh, well, it's on the floor now. As you can see, I cut it all off. It does not change the effect of this at all because this green piece is locked in by some little tabs right there. So yes, it will pop out if you squeeze them all, because that's how they have to assemble it. It looks like that. Take that dude, get back in there, turn it just a tad, push it, there you go. When you put this up inside the scupper, all this is going to kind of tighten up a little bit. So this is not going to pop out. It hasn't popped out on me yet. If it does, you must have got a faulty one. But there you go. It's all back in there. That is sealed up against the bottom there. Doesn't take much. Can't blow back through it. Good to go. Now what I do sometimes is I just moisten this O-ring. Put this up inside here. Now what I do is these, I offset. There's some little ledges up inside here. I don't know if you'll be able to see them. I offset, yeah, there you go. I offset this to where these do not line up with these. So here we go. That in, like that. Start pushing it in. Just keep pushing until it bottoms out. It's gonna be tight. It's gonna be real tight. I'm a little bit crooked, so let me see if I can get it back out. Pop that back out. Pull that. Push it all up inside there. Sorry, I took it out of frame there. Push it all back up in there. Push this back in. Just snapped in. It's really tight. And I push them pretty tight. There we go. There it is. It's countersunk up in there. There's the top. Water runs in through there, goes down through the scupper, comes out the rubber plug on the bottom. Due to water pressure stuff, it'll hold pressure. So as the kayak moves, tilts, whatever, you start moving as the water goes by, it will actually create a vacuum somewhat, and water will start being pulled out. Depending on your load on your kayak, depends on how quickly it will pull this out. I've had these where the water was all the way up into the scupper holes, where this portion was actually underwater and it was still pulling it. It just pulled it slow. But this is one way to do a one-way scupper for your Native Watercraft. So that's it. I've done several of them. I've done the long ocean kayak one-way scuppers, and I've done the shallows. I've got this idea from somebody else. Somebody else had mentioned it to me. This is like the third different way that I've done these. I've purchased some check balls off of a website that has to do with irrigation systems. Didn't work too good. Check balls were sticking real bad. So kind of ditched that effort and went to another scupper plug that I found on Amazon, which works really well too. It's just they're a little bit harder to get a hold of. These right here are real easy to get a hold of. I can find these on eBay, Amazon, kayak shops. I ordered these from I think Up a Creek or something like that, some kind of place I ordered those from. So anyway, there you go.